I hope this works. That's my introduction.
It's very confident.
Yeah. Alright, let's hit play. Let me know if it's too loud or anything. This part will be a bit loud.
Right, the intro is currently louder, so...
Yeah. That's way louder than both of you, so I'm gonna turn that down. Alright, this is just the team introduction thing, so we have some downtime. It seems to be...
Where's this music from again?
This is just the Yu Yu Hakusho 3D game.
Oh, okay.
It just got stuck on my head one day, so I just put it there.
Posted your link in my chat. So, yeah, I can tell. Yeah, Yoshi's apparently he's chatting to us, but he's not apparently in the chat. So,
What? Huh?
like it just hasn't updated yet.
Okay.
It's as you were saying, it kind of lags behind.
Yeah. Don't bash the Melv. That's mean. All right. So, audience, is the volume good for everything?
Again, apparently this first video is a little louder, so might give it until the first round starts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't get too concerned about it, but
I'll turn it down a little bit. I just hope the match is actually, like, the frame rate is good.
yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Only time will tell.
I like how there's independently two different House of the Dead characters in this entire thing.
Yeah. I don't know if the intro has music. Melv is significantly louder than SK. Okay, I'll turn it down. Sasha is here and she's pretty quiet. Okay.
Hang on, let me turn up my mic because I'm gonna have to reinstall my driver.
Well, Melv can handle it. Just,
Well, I turned her up already.
yeah.
Yeah. And one of them said they're not sure if the intro has music, so...
I mean,
Alright, I'll just turn that up then. Good combination of things so far. I turn that down a little bit. I'm basically just gonna keep fiddling with the volume like constantly right now. Easily one of my favorite team names.
you got a bomb in your puck.
Okay, Sasha and SK could stand to be a bit louder. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn the video down? Because I have Discord and both of you turned all the way up.
The Discord's a little finicky with that.
Yeah.
Seems.
Alright, how's that?
It's a very dark team.
Yeah. You recognize that music?
Okay, turn my mic up a little bit more. Got a little close in my mouth.
Okay.
I could barely hear it over the audience, actually.
Ah, damn. It was like a Kirby thing.
Huh.
I'll say yeah, since Kukuri was getting fought first, I chose this to be the starting music.
It works.
Yeah.
This is definitely what I imagine all wrestling music to sound like.
Yeah.
Very apropos for Cobra and Kukri to be starting out fighting each other.
Yeah, right?
Two notorious pervert jackasses.
Yeah, to say the least.
What all-female game did Cobra make?
I don't think we want to know the answer to that
Well,
question.
he didn't make, but he certainly like starred in one with a lot of questionable elements, to say the least.
A lot of questionable elements, including Cobra.
Yeah. Yeah. Cobra is just an even hornier Han Solo in a way.
For a second, I thought that was Han Solo. I was like, no, that's a Star Trek guy.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen a lot of Star Trek and a lot of Star Wars, and they're just kind of, whatever.
Yeah, it's funny. They always seem to be divided between two camps, but yeah. I have.
Now we got the two final bosses fighting.
Oh yeah, yeah. God, I didn't realize how. Oh, sorry.
I like that better. Yeah.
I didn't realize how well these two teams went together against each other.
Yeah. What's his name? Oh, Data. Makes a very good match with the Arachnite. Wait.
Okay, I'm normal. You guys are still quiet, and the game's quiet, so I have no idea what to do here. I've turned them up all I can. I can't do anymore. Desktop audio is at max.
I am turned up all the way on my end as well, so...
If I turn the game down a bit more, I don't know. Like, I don't know how to get this even. Can you turn yourself up, then... Turn yourself down, then boost OBS?
Yeah, would turn yourself down in OBS, and actually, yeah, that should be fine. Just turn yourself down in OBS.
Oh, whoa, you guys got really loud all of a sudden. Okay. Okay, I boosted OBS itself, and that seems to have worked.
Ah.
That's why you guys are quiet, apparently. Okay, a bit too... Alright, this should be even. Sorry that our commentary has largely been the volume, but,
Well, it's the opener. What else can we do?
yeah.
And it's such a boring match. I mean, you got a robot fighting a blob with a Shy Guy mask.
He threw him in the pool.
Right in the pool.
Yeah, he's drowning. Data is, tearing ass right now.
See, Data has, like, minimal capacity for emotion, so he doesn't know when to stop.
Yeah, that's one way to... He's like a machine, you know? Oh wait, I guess he actually is. I think Data has the, Cobra with the triple stomp.
See, we're lucky that weapons are banned in this, because if you could use a Psycho Gun, it'd just be over in like a second.
Yeah. Yeah, thankfully it's not that kind of wrestling. It's just well-balanced wrestling between, these 6 people. Just not gonna get back in the ring. Okay.
Actually, what does the orange bar mean again?
That's stamina.
Like,
they're
what does that mean?
basically their cardio. Like basically giants. Like they'll be out of breath like really quick, so that bar will be low most of the time.
Oh, like they'll stop to take breaks.
Yeah, like basically they're breathing.
Right. Okay. I was like, I almost see it like never go down.
Yeah, it goes down like every once in a while, but not often. Also, I like how Devil spat out fire and completely missed.
Also, he fucking clotheslined Cobra and took off all of his health.
Yeah.
So I think it is. Did you explain the bars? Because
Okay, so the first bar is basically a general physical health, I guess. The blue bar is exclusively like limb endurance. Like if they get put in a submission hold when that bar is 0, they will tap out.
And the health, or the yellow one, affects how long they'll stay down if they're pinned.
Yeah,
So-
I think so. Yeah.
And those little numbers there, if you can see them, they are how long they're down.
Yeah.
How many frames they're down, I guess.
Yeah. Funny thing is, I was going to cover those up with portraits, but I got lazy. So... Jeez.
Well, so far, You got a bomb in your park's got a clear advantage.
Yeah, Data is the only one that has health.
Or at least a sizable.
Yeah. I mean, everybody else is pretty much down to the wire, so... How's the game audio for you two, by the way?
Pretty good, actually.
Okay.
It's fine. It's like a little on the loud side, but I don't really care, so
Okay.
I wouldn't worry about it.
This sounds vaguely Mortal Kombat. Yeah, it actually is Mortal Kombat music. It's actually from the puzzle game, I think. The puzzle game strangely has some good music in it.
The puzzle of trying to pin your opponent.
Yeah. Oh god.
Cougar just kind of did nothing there.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I mean, trying to come up with sounds for Arachne is,
Yeah.
you know, he talks like he's disconnecting from a Discord call over and over again. Also, this is from, this music's from, Wild Ambition, I think, but I forget whose theme this is. I wanted to go for something from Fatal Fury, but, like, I wanted to get something, like, way less obvious. It's like, oh, Wild Ambition.
I just picked like Krauser's theme. Didn't he actually have like an operatic thing going on
Yeah.
in a special? I think.
Yeah. I don't know what my thought process for not picking that was, but...
Because that following Kukri's theme would have been basically perfect.
Yeah.
Data lost like all of his health.
Oh my goodness. That move always looks really just hysterical and strong.
Yeah. Oh my god.
2.
Data fucking him up.
Part 2.
After all that. Kucher's throwing sand at him over and over again. Yeah, just I don't know what to do with sounds.
You did good.
Oh, thank you. Damn it.
Oh, right. I gotta go back in there.
The devil is very absent-minded.
Well, make him in The Sims and I'll know.
Yeah. Throw him in the pool again. I love like the the strategic team-ups.
I'm surprised Arachne didn't tap out there. His submission bar was at the end.
Well, the problem is with Krauser, and he wasn't the active man.
Oh yeah,
Right, I forget. Yeah, they
Oh,
both
there
have
you
to
go.
be active.
yeah. There you go.
Damn.
Somehow he made a creature with no visible limbs tap out. That's
Well, he's Data. He can do that. So that's the. That's the only Data quote I know, so I just used it.
Wait, is that an actual quote? Because I thought you made that up.
The actual quote is like, "Are you prepared for the death you've earned, little man?" And I just made him say "weird blob man" instead.
Ah, okay.
So we got Thunder, Beowulf, and an original character. One of two, I think. And yeah, I got... the name tags might, like, pop up at the wrong points. Because I just kind of, like, copy-pasted them at, like, certain times, so...
we got our first actual wrestler in this competition.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we have another one that's teamed up with these two characters. Actually, this guy isn't even really a wrestler. He's just one of the programmers for the Acclaim games. And they have a great team name, too.
Can't think of a name. 2018.
It all started when I couldn't think of a name in 1994. So, funny thing is... Also, I chose Keel's theme for this because it seemed to fit. The funny thing is, Kodo and Jury have already been made in the PS4 port of this game.
I don't know if they're specifically ports of your Fury or not, but they're definitely very, very similar.
I mean, who knows? There's probably a lot of people like porting other stuff there, so. The trainer. Funny thing about him is that he remained in the Acclaim games even after his training.
They got rid of training mode.
Yeah, yeah. There's even a quote in the ECW game. He's like, another game without my training mode, somebody's getting their ass kicked.
Get off me. What are you?
I love that era of wrestling games. We could just throw the programmers in and just not give a shit.
Yeah. Man, if only people still would do that, that would be great. No, everything has to be all real and stuff. Actually, technically, Fire Pro did. One of the first workshop items was the director. So.
I just realized that's supposed to be Beowulf.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just seeing him in a non-cartoony style, like, completely threw me off.
He's fairly recognizable. Just a lot of
The
fur.
outfit, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, just...
I'm saying
I think it's mostly with that game's style, because I recognize that first over anything else.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying?
I'm thinking if we do it on the Melvbash, I should just make a team that's all like the various programmers from WCW Thunder.
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah.
Jamie the Learned, Beal.
5 o'clock, Tony. My sleep dep ed is gonna be top tier. this is a matchup.
I'm outside the ring. Okay.
Yeah, it'll do that. So I think that was supposed to be one of like the lip lock moves, but now she just stomps the shit out of them.
Huh.
They added zombie Triple H in Big Head mode. What game
There's
is
like
this?
the new 2K game.
Wait, they have zombie Triple H in there?
Zombie Triple H, Big Head mode, Golden AJ Styles, fucking like backyard wrestling or something.
See, they're starting to get it. Like, if they
Just saying that the games themselves are still kind of
very lethargic.
yeah.
It's like swimming in molasses while wrestling. Jason Zane. He's just got a bat. Screw the training, I'm just getting the bat.
So it's specifically Anarchy Rules trainer then.
It looks like him. This might be based off of the Attitude one, but I think they might just be identical. Because the one from Warzone is definitely different. Also, World Heroes, perfect music. But it's like one of the 3 arranged soundtracks that it had.
Huh. Trainer's kicking like 10 points of ass.
Eh. When he can get in. I was thinking of porting a whole bunch of the ECW jobbers into this game too, just to get to it before somebody else inevitably does.
I mean, you gotta at least get Booger.
Oh yeah, Booger, you know. He's like New Legacy's hero, after all. I still never forget that one stream where they finally saw Booger. They're like, wait, that's him? There was like that whole argument where it was like supposed to be like, they were just supposed to be like huge, but one of them kept calling them babies, and like they kept arguing over it the entire video. They're not babies! Speaking of babies, somebody did make Tommy Pickles, and he has one of Clark Still's grabs, so... The one where he just kind of rolls
horrifying
around.
voices.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Spell.
Yeah, somebody shook the maracas.
The fact that sound goes on for so long is sometimes a consistent annoyance.
Yeah. They love their maracas, I guess. Also, oh no. Don't do that. That's like one of the... That's like a move that I... When it was in the update, I'm like, oh, we have that move now.
Beowulf accomplishing a lot there. He picked her up, swung it back, missed, got out.
Talked on the mic a little bit.
He's doing such a job that Thunder got confused for Nightfall.
Feel the power.
That's a very good on everything for Beowulf.
Yeah, I actually recognize that, and I've never played the game. I have to say, by the way, I cannot believe how good that Thunder looks.
Yeah.
Like, that's scary. The stalling brain buster, yeah.
Ow.
They really love their barbed wire bat exchanges.
It's not a chair, but it'll do.
She's just humming while punching him in the face over and over.
What is going on?
Everything. That's an exchange me and Sasha have all the time when it comes to wrestling games.
I'm not throwing out.
Yeah, he's done that a couple of times, hasn't he? That's like his unique trait, is that he just teleports.
He's doing wombat.
Help, I'm from Skullgirls. I mean, he was in that one video I made, so...
Feel the power. Oh wait, I think he just does it like all the time when the person's out of the ring.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's very in character.
Yeah.
Good logic program.
He's just ignoring all the chaos.
That's about as much dialogue goes on in that game at any given time.
Yeah. It's very Arc-Sys that way. I mean, Zappa just has entire conversations during his idle stance, so...
No, I don't think you understand. The dialogue in Skullgirls is kind of like the text in Under Night. Like, imagine if someone was reading that out during a fight. That's what that game would sound like. Or that's what that game does sound like.
Oh, no. Just countered that somehow. Also, she's completely out of everything, so she should probably...
Probably tag out.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be good. I wanted them to just do that back and forth, like, for the rest of the round. Oh my god, he's... Stop it! So that's one of the moves that can't make them tap tags. It's illegal. Which I always found it strange. Oh, sorry.
Some of the weird MMA moves like are illegal for some reason.
Yeah, like it was always weird seeing the illegal moves. Like now that they're legal, they don't like seem to really make them tap out at all. Like they probably should, but
Also, somebody's like profusely bleeding.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out who it is.
It might be Yuka.
I can't tell because she might be wearing a mask. Oh no!
Losing it.
Yeah. Lost that pin pretty well. That was 2 team-ups at once. I think it might be her bleeding, it's just that she has so much on that you can't tell. I think the face is considered a mask.
All right, yeah.
Oh, we'll see if she falls down. Yeah, that's her. She's secretly bleeding. Oh my god, these two.
Look at those bars.
Yeah. That first
All 3 of them have their submissions missing.
Also, I actually had to look up a Toho quote site for the quotes because I have no idea who this character is.
Oh, that's a Toho character. Okay.
Yeah. It's the Garfield team.
That's the team. That's the team I'm keeping my eye on.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I cannot believe he made Judgment so good.
This is my favorite team. Now that I'm looking at them in game, I'm like, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
That is a deadly combination.
Yeah. Good old Judgment. This is Garfield cart music, I think.
Depressingly not a head like a hold.
Nah. Sadly, I'd probably get copyright written for that. I have no idea what Trent Reznor would think of this stream.
You just have to make a, like a mock of it, like they do in actual wrestling. They have like fake versions of Nirvana music and shit.
Oh yeah, WCW had 2 of those.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right, the original EX2 music, because I was too lazy to get like the EX2 Plus music, but... Skullomania. Sorry.
Pausing, starting off with their weak link.
Yeah. I eat John, that's what I do. Well, he hasn't eaten yet. Yet he has moves where he can. Also, I believe that this Garfield, let me check the workshop real quick. Skullomania's new villain. He's way scarier than Shadowgeist. So apparently, according to the workshop right now, I don't know like what time frame it uses, Garfield's the 2nd most popular item in the workshop right now.
Jesus.
Well, who's the first popular? Because
Ricochet, whoever that is.
What?
He's a former indie guy, now WWE guy.
Ah.
He's well known for doing the flippy dippy moves.
He invented the term flippy dippy.
You joke about that, but he's done that sort of thing a few times.
Oh yeah, this really boring matchup, Judgment versus John Arbuckle. I also want to point out that John Arbuckle's moveset is a mixture of John Crowley, John Cena, Akuma, due to a fanfic. Johnny Cage, I think, Johnny Bravo, because there was that Cartoon Network Smash game that existed for some reason.
Doesn't seem to be doing much with that moveset, though.
Well, Judgment's really powerful, I guess. I mean, they're all
the first boss. Shouldn't be having that much trouble with him.
Well, see, the thing is, his weak point's not flying around, so. No, hey, it's just
John is better at typing of the dead, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah. There we go.
Nice.
That's pretty Garfield. Also, the funny thing is that those Garfield PS2 games actually did give me a couple of moveset references, mostly the Fire Spit.
Oh, yeah.
Sadly not including the caving his head in.
Oh, yeah. So Garfield's, okay, I forgot to point out Odie's moveset is mostly based off of Lockjaw from Clay Fighter. That was actually Kelexo's idea.
Yeah.
Very specific, but I love it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a dog in a fighting game that's not Iggy, so, you know.
Not a lot of fighting game dogs.
Yeah, sadly. Oh, yeah. Garfield's really isn't based on anything. He has, like, a couple of moves from the PS2 games, and it's mostly just, like, what's, like, a heel moveset that really gets across the point that he's kind of a dick? That's my mentality with these moves.
The heel type, go.
Yeah. Also, he's
because that's a fighting style, which I kind of love.
Yeah. And the audience boos him every time he taunts. Hold on, John, I gotta do this real quick. Okay, now you can do it. Just waiting for John to do something.
It's kind of just the general gist of the Garfield comics, isn't it? Just waiting for John to do something.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes. He also has feel the power. He's punching his head.
Punch in the neck, I guess.
The praying walk. Oh, that. You know, there's not enough Quake characters in here.
I think somebody's made the Ranger, but that's about it.
Yeah. I think it's got default moves too, so. But now John's starting to kick into gear, you know, after he tagged out.
Although that was part of the music, he was kind of going with it.
Nah, this is just Tekken 2 music.
Arcade Tekken 2, right?
Yeah.
It's got that very dark, haunting atmosphere. It's clearly Tekken
Yeah.
arcade.
Skullomania on the beat. This is Nina's theme, I want to point out. I for the music for this most part, I just picked whatever was laying around and whatever I just happened to like look at.
Odie's waking up now.
Yeah. No, he's got a sledgehammer.
Oh my god! Oh no! Okay.
Don't piss Odie off.
Not even protected shot, just sledgehammer right to the back of Skullmania's head.
That's what I remember about Odie and John's AI is that they're pretty passive at the beginning, but once you hurt them, they start getting like really pissed off and start just unleashing attacks nonstop. And now he's barking.
It's like that was happened.
Yeah.
They just like they're protecting him. Oh my god. Odie, jeez.
Watching that happen, like, huh?
I want to see where he's going with this. And then he does that.
I still remember the first time he tried Odie out. He just like he seemed like he wasn't doing anything, and then suddenly he just went all out.
Yeah. Both him and John do that strangely. That wasn't even intentional. They just kind of did that.
He's got armor, Garfield.
He's eating through tougher lasagna.
Yeah. It's like trying to eat a lobster. I think this is also... I actually don't remember what this is. He's trying to eat his head? Uh-oh.
Right.
Oh, this team, I swear. They're all active for some reason.
Yeah, well, they're just going ham.
Oh god, neck blood. It's just spilling out all over the place like a jug of cherry juice without a cap.
Gonna have like the fucking grindhouse.
Ow.
Ow!
This lady hasn't done a whole lot since she got here, huh?
She's working on it.
Yeah, she's making up for it.
She made up.
Jeez, okay.
Yeah, she made up for it by winning. Also for
So much for my team pick'em.
yeah, sadly. I didn't know what to make her say. I just wanted to make a reference to the fact that Garfield is lazy. So this is Dynamite Heady versus an interesting team.
I haven't heard this music all the way through, but I remember that it exists.
Yeah. It's so perfect. Oh, the Holosseum announcer, yeah.
Oh man, they've got home team advantage too.
Yeah, they do.
So, the Green Bastard from Trailer Park Boys, Steven Seagal from Mad TV, and the Walmart Smiley. And the music from Extreme Paintball.
Jesus Christ.
What is this?
That's a good question.
This is like like an old DOS game trying to sound like Mr. Bungle. Alright, so creepy. That's one way to describe it. So the funny thing is, I was looking for Dead or Alive music, but then I remembered that the game Deadly Arts existed, and I just used music from that instead. Which is that N64 game which had a create a character, and it wasn't very good. Died in my head, he's looking for a new head.
The Walmart head.
Yeah. Deadly Arts X Dead or Alive. Deadly Arts had some cool characters in it, at least. I think Konami made that. Because of course they did. So, funny thing about quote-unquote Steven Seagal here is that all the skits actually gave me a full moveset reference, so this is accurate Will Sasso moves here. I mean, he hasn't done many of them yet, but... Oh, there he goes. The green bastard. Hey, check out that Totally a Bear.
That big, tall, purple bear.
That Will Sasso integrity.
Does that mean you can give him a Kenny Rogers outfit, or?
Kenny Rogers does completely different things, so I just make him a completely separate character.
Nice.
Yeah.
Will Sasso's got a very, varietied, fighting career.
At least one of them's gonna have like the big mist in reference to those lemon things he did for a while.
Oh yeah, yeah, that'll be Kenny Rogers. It'll double as like him spitting out the milk and the lemons.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, yeah.
I was raised on the lemons.
Lemons. Oh god. Then there was like similar French skits where he was driving around and just decided to be Arnold Schwarzenegger driving. He pulls in the garage, he's like, yeah, this would be a great place for action movies, lots of explosions.
This music and these characters is making this entire match feel like a fever.
What now?
A fever dream.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, the Walmart Smiley's over there.
Hasn't really done much besides promoting low prices.
Yeah. He's supposed to be, I actually based his moveset entirely off of Bayman. Because he was actually modded over Bayman in that one, Dead or Alive 3 mod, which apparently is still online somewhere.
Gonna have to look it up sometime.
Yeah. I can't help but to feel Holocene guy is biased in favor of Walmart Smiley. Jeez. What? Also, this is music from Kensei Sacred Fist. That was the theme of the guy who looked like Steven Seagal. Which, of course, the Silent Hill guy made that music, so... I like how everybody was surprised, like, when they saw his name in the music credits, and then they got to, like, the cave theme, they're like, okay, yeah, that's him. Are you gonna do anything, or...? Okay.
He's gonna pet his own head.
Just kinda gonna let that sit there.
They double teamed him, so...
I like when the Holocene guy is counting, he's just slamming his neck into the ground.
Yeah. Is Steven Seagal supposed to be in his pajamas? Yes. That's him having the celebrity pajama party. And he just went, bow, bow!
His monk garb.
Yeah. Well, he does have monk garb as an old outfit, so
Oh, nice.
he wants to be Donkey Kong. I cannot believe that the guy who played Prince is the voice of Kotal Khan. Like, I will just never get over that in my life.
Should give him a Donkey Kong outfit.
Oh god, yeah. That'll be DLC. Mariyama.
What a very methodically paced match.
Yeah, right? Like, this is actually probably one of the least chaotic matches. Kotal Khan always picks Princess Peach. Because she's the fastest. Oh, then I actually went with Dynamite Heady music here. Which again, you know, bias in their favor, I suppose. They got the music advantage. They double teamed him while he was just there laughing. So Green Bastard has nothing.
I kind of hope Walmart Smiley shows up again because I want to see I want to see them try to do submission moves and then watch their limbs disappear.
Oh yeah. That's always the best part.
I'm just trying to figure out where this music plays. I don't remember, and I feel bad.
Yeah, he has that move.
That's how you defeated Twin Freaks. You just sat on them.
Oh god, he did the bow bow on him. It's the only way he'll listen, bow pow.
Jesus.
That's fine. I wasn't trying to put him in a spell anyway.
I just realized that we have the Walmart Smiley fighting the Dark Demon, who was just a little smiley face.
Oh my god.
He's just like a little badge.
Here we go.
Oh god.
Yeah, no limbs disappeared though, as far as I can tell. But he put him in a leg lock.
I was saying, it just looked like the demon is just having a seizure. He's like, oh god.
He's having a bit of a problem.
Oh my god. That was the best way you could have ended that.
Green Bastard's like, no, I want to try it again.
Oh my god.
Alright, who's next again? Oh, right. Yeah. That team, that's just entirely a bunch of Mortal Kombat characters I made. So this is another original character, a guy from Yakuza, who, there's two of them in here. And,
G.
yeah, G from House of the Dead. And yeah, they're just fighting in the winners don't use drug screen.
I keep confusing G with Goldman, because
Yeah, I mean,
Goldman G.
they're all slicked back haired men with suits.
Yeah.
And of course the Mortal Kombat theme.
This is like the team that's tailored to you, Nelly.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, it has to be like unused Mortal Kombat music.
Yeah, that's the thing. They specifically said this theme. I was like, I don't, you know, should have been something more mysterious than that. But, you know.
That theme played backwards.
Oh god, yeah. I think for this I just entirely used like MK Deception music or Deadly Alliance music because that team.
Right.
Discount Lupin the Third and discount Chris Redfield. Wait, who's Lupin the Third?
I think G.
Does that mean Chris Redfield would be Drago Caesar?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Or Drago Caesar? I just keep thinking that's Antonov every single time.
Yeah.
He's even got the chain and everything. Wait, no, Antonov had a chain, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Red Robin's just, doing his brilliant method of kicking.
Nimbus? His Nimbus, but none of his limbs work.
That's just his cousin he doesn't like talking about. So yeah, these characters were really interesting to work with because their movesets are combinations of like moves they were said to have, and like some guy making them in MK Armageddon and just putting in what I saw. So these were definitely interesting experiments to work on. Although Nimbus doesn't seem to be getting up. There you go. Also, I think Aqua was actually the first Mortal Kombat ninja to hit the workshop, from what I remember. I mostly remember because one guy stole it for some reason.
Huh.
I keep confusing Nimbus for the guy that was in the movie. Art Lean.
I actually made an outfit based on that guy.
Right. Excellent.
MK Armageddon wasn't stupid, only limited people won't create a character per se file. We could have creative fighter tournaments. That would be the best. Also, potentially the worst. Because there's countless exploits I'm sure you could do with that thing. I think like the Scorpion move where like fire erupted from under them, you could do like a pretty easy loop with like any other move with that.
Smart.
Yeah. I think it was just like you do the flamethrower and then you do that move and it's just over and over again. They can't get out of it.
Jesus.
And of course, with all the Mortal Kombat going on, I just made MK1 Shang Tsung the ref because I just like seeing him.
Leading MK1 Shang Tsung's Melvbash.
Yeah. I think that might have been before the whole scaling thing.
I think it's banned for a couple of reasons, mostly like, imagine you have to make your character again every single time.
There might be a way they can just bring their own memory cards or something.
Oh, I suppose it,
But yes, so that Aqua just going for it. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I don't understand why the timer is the way it is.
It's because I sped the game up.
Like, even at normal speed, though.
Eh.
Like, it's still, like, pretty damn fast.
I keep
I
looking
think
at
at regular speed, I think like the matches would be kind of short.
I just mean, like, well, yeah, like, the numbers, like, why doesn't it just tell you the real time of the match? Like, why would it give you this weird, like, fate time where it's, like, double speed?
Not really sure. Probably just in-game time, maybe. It's like The Sims, but wrestling.
Yeah, but that just still feels pointless. It's just like, we're just arbitrarily not going to tell you what the time is. Like, alright, thanks.
Well, either way, Nimbus is not doing very good.
Well, I suppose this is what happens when losers use drugs.
Yeah. Nimbus hits the pipe like all the time.
This is what happens when you take Radical 6, you know?
Oh no, we don't talk
Change
about
of
that.
speed.
Where the surprising amount of like the Virtue's Last Forward characters showed up in this game, Spike Chunsoft made them
Yeah.
for this game.
Yeah, we have official
Right.
DOs and everything.
Forgot. Jesus.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
That's all I want to say.
Nimbus, come on, dude.
He's finally downloaded Ryu Pagoda.
Just posing. Okay, now he's getting into it. Just gotta show off again. Oh my god, yeah, he's really getting into it now. I guess he listened to me. Music kind of messed up a little bit there, but that's fine. Yeah, just having MK1 Shang ref the whole thing just takes me back to the time where he was actually just this kind of weird, eerie old guy that you didn't know much about.
Yeah.
His fist drops are sailing firmly below the belt. Well, Nimbus, Johnny Cage is not the only MK character that goes for the belt.
He is an MK character in general.
Yeah. Well, Ryuji Goda has nothing now. Oop. Does have that, though. I find it interesting that some of these, like, some tag matches will just go down to, like, two guys refuse to tag out. So it's, like, just them constantly fighting.
There's a whole AI stat for that.
Yeah.
I think that's what the touch work stat is, I think.
Does it, like, go down the more they get beat up or something?
Well, touch work is specifically an AI logic thing, where it's like, I think the less it is, the less likely they are to tag out in matches.
Right.
And the higher it is, the more they'll be like, yeah, no, I'm out. Bye.
Well, I've just seen a lot of characters, like, you know, including mine, because I never really messed with the touch work, that, like, it just gets to a point where the two will just not tag out and they'll just fight each other to basically the death, more or less. Alright, well, he tapped out finally. Hey there. This guy stole his own dad?
Yeah, it's a very long story. In Yaku, too.
Maybe I don't see much point in tagging out when everyone else is nearly as dead as they are. That's a good point.
And then Simpsons arcade music.
It was on my hard drive. Didn't even try to go for it.
Jeez.
I didn't know what to give him there.
I mean, that's pretty close.
Alright.
Spooky, scary wrestlers?
Yeah. They're scary.
See, forgot we chose our all entrance scenes for a second.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah.
Two of them are wearing sunglasses and one is just wearing a Viking helmet.
He's probably wearing sunglasses underneath that, let's be fair.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a road rash guy.
I'm pretty sure the cops do that too.
Oh, man.
Like, you look at their art, they have the helmets on and also sunglasses.
This theme for Mecha Mummy.
This is another team I'm keeping an eye on, just because... Imagine how strong a dead Tetsuya Naito is.
So, I want to explain what Ghost Studio Naito is. Ashley, the person that made this team, they streamed a long time ago where she had Tetsuya Naito, also Albioli's theme because, you know, Ghost. There was one point where he got criticaled and she made it to where he, like, died in the ring and his ghost came back. And this is the edit she made on stream. If he pile drives somebody on top of the hole in the icon's forehead 3 times and the ring explodes.
John Romero just silently waiting in the ring for his moments.
I'm surprised the ref isn't that guy that realized ghosts don't need to eat. Well, he would be an actual character, because he did choke slams and stuff.
Oh yeah. I would imagine that's some of Koto's dialogue, just ghosts don't eat.
Got the English one, would probably say something like that, yeah. Ghosts can't eat! Like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Jerry's just like, okay. What are you guys doing?
They're confused.
The blast processing hasn't activated yet.
Doesn't Mega Mummy have like a giant fist?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you can't give him 2 giant fists, I guess. He'd be overpowered then. Then again, there was that Chang that had 2 iron balls, so...
For fists.
Sketch is like, no, this guy creeps me out, I don't want to deal with him.
Is that just basically Chang in arm mode with the 2 iron balls in his fist?
Sorry, what was that?
Is Chang with the 2 iron balls in his fist just him in armor mode?
Yeah. I don't know why I went... Oh, because Mecha Mummy being a robot, yeah. Now it's Jack 2's theme.
Ow.
His is the one that doesn't change much between arcade home console versions.
Yeah. This is
Well, at
always...
least it's Shaq 2. I was very confused. We need a prototype Shaq now.
God.
Just Shaq with like his arms spinning around all the time.
You want to fight me? Come fight me. He just spins at you. Hey, I love this part of the percussion where it's just somebody banging a, something metal.
Banging the drums slowly.
Yeah.
What do I...
I don't want to die twice, I need to be careful. Making his hair blue is an interesting choice, too. He kind of looks like Basara now. Which, yeah, somebody already did make Basara from Samurai Showdown in this pretty recently, too. Yeah! We don't care.
We're all dead anyway, doesn't matter.
One day we will get out of this corner. Oh, there we go.
That team was called the Mega Collection.
That'd be a good name for a tag team.
Let's just see how Ghost of the Night looks after the New Japan DLC comes out. You have the official Naito edit to work with.
Oh, this is actually just Wraith's scene. You can tell because it's like that, you know, 1992 Capcom sound and everything.
So far, Jason Kahiro's kind of dominating.
Yeah. They got a huge health lead right now.
The kid's not really doing a whole lot right now.
What are you talking about? He's getting stabbed in the head.
He doesn't have any of his power, so he's kind of at a distinct disadvantage here.
That's true, yeah, he's not wearing any costume pieces. Yet.
I actually forget if I deliberately chose Chameleon Kid or not.
That's what you typed in, so I just threw in the one that corresponded.
Yeah. I feel like it's an odd choice not to use the one with the right name, but hey. It's Japanese now.
Didn't really know how to handle Wraith there. Oh no, Wraith knocked him off his bike and stole his weapon. Also, I'm surprised that there's not a Rotor Rash enemy called Wraith or something.
Their names are silly.
Yeah. Isn't there...
Their names are like they sound tough, but they're still like names.
They're still very 90s extreme.
Yeah.
Was there a lady that was just called Public Enemy #1 or something?
That might be later in the series.
Yeah.
I'm only really familiar with the first game.
Oh yeah, I think that was 2. 2 is the one I'm familiar with.
So damn, I mean, he did his finisher a little too early, but that finisher is like damn strong.
Yeah. They just keep picking up the sledgehammer back and forth. So he's not really holding on to it, I'm noticing.
Oh my god.
This is
Bringing back memories of the kamikaze from Furious Sam.
Oh god, yeah. Also got hit in the face with snakes, I guess. Oh wait, no, he did have a move where he just like spat out a fireball or something. So.
Oh yeah, he like spun his head around and shot fire out in a circle.
Yeah.
You know,
It is very fascinating to remember that the Wraith is a Capcom character.
and also a character from a game that's mostly about like realistic wrestlers.
Yeah, and he's
Like,
just,
realistic to a degree.
Also, Doomsday Warrior music. I don't know why I chose Doomsday. Oh, wait, was that supposed to be a play on the fact that this is a Doom ring?
Big no off inside.
Oh, shit. I need to make, what's his name, P. Lump from Doomsday Warrior in here.
Big plump.
Yeah. It is amazing.
Yeah.
It is amazing how cool that game is, except for the game itself, which is boring as shit. Because that cast and everything is really cool, and I love all the stages, but like, when every character has only one move, and you can gain health back, and there's no timer, and it's really slow.
Oh my god. You can't do your finisher on a random guy.
Yes, I will.
Apparently you can. I mean, whatever.
Also, I just realized how sacrilegious it is that I put SNES music on the match that has Genesis characters on it.
I was kind of waiting for some Genesis music to show up, but, you know, alas.
Look, I wanted to get these out fast, so I just chose whatever was there. Yes, you gotta get out of there.
Yeah, I put in the anchor.
Oh, wow.
Wow. He's kind of limp-wristed. He's just like, alright, I'll pet him. Okay.
And his quote was really easy, because,
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright, so, yeah, and I put the fucking pressure point scene in here. Alright, so yeah, I put in a short intermission with a bunch of GIFs I had. So I'm gonna go get a drink real quick.
Same. Be right back.
Yeah.
Good time to get some food.
Yeah, yeah.
I forgot about that.
Okay, I'm back. I don't know if anybody else is. The movie with the guy beating the guy with his arms is Deadly Prey, which is mostly a very good movie. And how silly it is. I hope I timed this right.
That's the wall, brother.
It's the wall, brother. I didn't have many gifts to use here, so. Did have that though. And that guy. I hope
I wasn't using gifts I made from that stream.
Oh shit! Yeah.
The weird dancing.
Well, now that gif is me beating myself over the head for not doing that.
With your own arms?
Yes.
You're holding your own arms and beating yourself over the head with them?
Yeah, that's me signing off. So here's my team. So this theme, I ran the Beavis and Butthead theme and Shinobu Sensui's theme through Rave DJ, and it made something actually comprehensible. And that's what this is.
Dig it?
Yeah. I don't know how I'll have all the combinations. That was the one that worked.
It's not We Belong mixed together with the goat that sounds like Chris Tucker.
Well, the goat that sounds like Chris Tucker goes with everything.
It's true.
This arena must be a bit colder. Koga put a jacket on.
Yeah. The thing is, as they progressed through the tournament, I just gave them like the next costume that they had. But Data does not have any old outfits.
Also, oops, I think I just noticed they were labeled as spooky, scary wrestlers.
Damn it!
Oh well, you'd be surprised how that sort of thing happens in wrestling. Kind of.
They did all die, so.
Yeah. Okay, well, these guys are scary now.
I mean, I wouldn't want to be in the same room with them. I mean, with Cobra for different reasons, but.
Well, Data is oddly weird to look at. He's like that, like, he's got the thing going on where it's like a human made up to look like a robot. So he's got like that weird kind of like filmy look to him.
Yeah.
Also, MK4 music because Tom is in this match. I was thinking Mortal Kombat 4 had really cool music in it. Or how ridiculous the rest of it was. I'm almost surprised we don't have Star Trek characters in MKX yet.
They'd probably save that for Injustice.
Oh yeah.
Because there have been official Star Trek DC crossovers.
Oh god, yeah. Just put I can't remember that guy's name. Damn it.
Picard?
I don't remember.
Your description?
He was like the guy with like the bumpy forehead.
Worf?
Yes, him.
That would make sense.
Yeah. We just need a Mortal Kombat 3 alt for Kano to have Captain Picard. Patrick Stewart as Kano would be interesting.
Just have Capcom make Star Wars versus Star Trek.
Also Shinobu's theme.
5 minutes gone.
Like, you know, whose Genesis one, not the... That's actually supposed to be his throw. I prioritized it to, like, be the whole thing every time. I'm out of here.
Conserving his strength.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know why Beavis is just really solid. Like, he's one of my best characters. Well, except for now, but... Data?
What the hell?
Oh god! He's trying to kill Krauser!
Are they like fixing a hole in the ring or something?
Yeah. I noticed this ring is not up to spec. Hopefully that's how he sounds, I don't know.
Pretty much, yeah.
Data was mad at the robes. Yeah, the robes were talking shit to him. He's like, damn it! Oh god, yeah. There we go. They did, Beavis did an assist combo there.
God, I can't look at that diamond cutter anymore without thinking of like the DDP edit that is in my PS4 file right now. Where every time he does that move, he just goes, bleh.
That's me doing moves all the time. The very concept of Beavis tagging in Tanya. Yeah, they practically did like a Marvel assist combo together too.
Some Mugen shit.
Yeah.
There's probably an edit of Beavis for Mugen. It's like based on the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 style.
Well, Marvel 1 style, but yeah.
Yeah.
It was using the Genesis sprites. My favorite part of that character was Van Driesen was one of the strikers. And he'd pop out and go, excuse me, then if you punch him, he just punches you back. Also, Beavis and Butthead Genesis music.
That's from the Super Nintendo one.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I owned both of those games as a kid, so inexplicably.
Yeah. I still have a copy of the Genesis one that's floating in limbo somewhere. I think like when I moved houses, it got lost in the transfer. But I owned it at one point. Also, I had a copy of Shaq Fu that I lost in the shuffle, but then I found a package copy, and now I own that, so... I still want Kellogg's vs. Capcom, the new Age of Breakfast. Well, we can make it here.
Make cereal boxes the wrestling rings.
Yeah, have like... I'm trying to think of an obscure Capcom character. Have Bill Stein fight Tony the Tiger. There we go. Oh, nobody's made Bill Stein yet.
It's somebody from Armored Warriors. Whoa!
Jesus.
Beavis like, yeah.
Remember that move.
Beavis like, yeah, I'm not messing with that. That was cool.
I don't think I've ever seen someone go flying from being kicked in this game.
Yeah,
I have.
The corner to center attacks seem pretty nuts. Faux low versus Count Chocula. I couldn't talk there, sorry. Faux low is from, I forget what game he's from, but I know who you're talking about. It wasn't Breath of Fire, was it? Breath of Fire 4, okay, yeah.
Get someone from Battle Circuit in there.
Oh god, yeah. Make, what's her face?
Actually, I don't remember her name, but...
Sagat fight the Cornflakes Rooster. Yeah.
I was gonna say something and I lost the joke.
Sorry?
I was gonna say something and I lost the joke. Oh no, we're gonna have obscure Capcom characters fight Zero people. Give me The Orange Yummy Mummy versus Oro.
Oh god. Oro's practically a mummy anyway. That. I don't remember what this music is, shit. Ow.
Sounds very familiar, and I can't put my finger on it.
So. Also like how Wolfgang's QB versus the Honey Nut Cheerios be, yeah. What if... I mean, aside from a couple of details, I'm curious how QB would come out here. Alright. Tanya's trying stuff, which he's... Oh, what's this? Alright. Data just, Data's scary.
Can't really break it, his neck just pop off. Like Ali's.
Oh yeah, yeah. He is a robot after all.
And he would have the Ali system fighting power as he wouldn't.
And he won again. He's really tired.
Kept thinking that Sensui and Beavis had the same shirt. I'm just imagine that entire series, but he's wearing a Metallica shirt the entire time.
Well, here's Sasha's team. Hopefully I didn't mess up the name tag for this too.
Everyone's spooky, scary ghost now.
No. So funny enough, we have actually been rewatching Lucha Underground, so Blue Demon Jr. has been fresh in our minds lately.
So is Alco, because of something else I've been doing, so I was like, oh, now I get that reference.
Yeah. Blue people! And funnily enough, YouTube doesn't detect this song for some reason.
Okay, seeing it in action is 10 times more hysterical.
The hell of it my team has been paired up against from the start.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And honestly, just like this team of characters in general seems like a really scary team to go up against.
Yeah? Spooky, scary dads?
Yeah. Oh, and Melty Blood music.
Oh damn it, for a second I thought that was Hyder.
He might as well be Hydern, because I don't know anything about Big Boss. I just know I wouldn't want to fight him.
Yeah, just... Hydern's supposed to be Leona's dad, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, he'd be scary, Dad.
Yeah. They're spacing each other out pretty good right now.
That's fighting game logic for you.
Yeah. I mean, she is his owner.
Hayachi launching his family into space tonight, Dad.
That sounds like something Urkel would do.
That's something Lee did in one of the games.
Oh god, yeah. God, they really are just playing footsies. This is weird. So, is that a Kamen Rider character? I'm not actually familiar.
Sentai character. She's a series called Akiba Ranger, which is basically a combination homage and parody of the Sentai series that's officially produced by Toei.
Oh, so it's a parody that just kind of ascended, essentially.
Basically.
That's pretty good. I was hoping it'd be a Japanese parody of, like, Power Rangers somehow.
There's a whole episode about that, actually.
Oh, good. This show sounds great already, honestly. need to start like actually watching any of that. I feel like I've been missing out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Their whole power is basically delusions.
Oh. They just make people see things?
Their own like hallucinations and everything are their power.
So Big Boss versus Blue Demon Jr. It's
Put him on a drug trip, yeah.
Cass, it's already a need.
Also, I don't know how big he is in real life, but this Blue Demon looks really short to me somehow.
Yeah, that Big Boss is just tall.
Yeah. I just thought Blue Demon Jr. was like a huge dude. But that may just be because he's really ripped, but I just didn't notice his height or something.
I'd imagine he's taller than Big Boss, honestly.
Chavo Guerrero Jr. runs out in a fire pro and beats him with a chair.
I think they actually added run-ins to PS4 version.
Oh shit,
I thought they were. Okay, so that wasn't the PC version. I couldn't remember.
No, it's not.
So I guess that's a new thing coming with the New Japan updates.
That's pretty cool. Like, does anything dictate what characters it is, or are they just random?
I think it's determined by what stable you have them like sorted into.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That sounds pretty cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
Which has led to some interesting things in my end because I don't really have them sorted by organization or stable. They're just like, here's the real people folder, here's the fictional characters folder.
Yeah.
So you get weird things like Geese Howard coming out to help Terry Bogard.
Alright, so Melvbash 5, you have to put them all in a stable with like an extra character, and they get to determine who gets to run in at, potentially run in.
So what, are we doing this 2 years from now then?
I forgot the number. I got confused with Fake World again.
That's fine.
But yeah, it's essentially your 2000 striker,
That's a great idea. Hopefully we'll get the DLC.
Yeah, hopefully it happens.
I think they got all the stuff for PS4 like done by now, so. Somebody's bleeding all over the place.
I think it's Alco.
Oh, it's actually Blue Demon Jr., I think. Yeah, he's got blood all over his chest. Also, this is just Heihachi's theme. Wah. No, I thought that was Geese saying that for a second.
You embarrass me.
He just comes out with a dramatic intro and goes, nya 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 nya. Okay, I think this is Geese's theme from Wild Ambition.
Beam. Damn it.
What?
Geese is just like Beamu. Rage art.
Yeah.
Looking at Blue Demon Jr. is bleeding.
Yeah, he's bleeding very badly. That's the thing with the blood, they don't really stop, they just keep bleeding, like non-stop, but it's... Let's see. I don't know anything much about the New Japan roster, because I'm just not huge into most wrestling anyway, but I do know that they have a couple of officially licensed referees, which I found interesting.
Well, just one, which is Red Shoes Ono, who's like basically the biggest referee in New Japan.
That's pretty good. I'm glad they have one. And Red Shoes is just a great nickname anyway.
It's from all the blood that's on his shoes from Blue Demon Jr.
Yeah, really. That's just the Fight Zone ref. Who's wearing like bomb-resistant armor or something?
Renji in the chat. Liger's actually going to be in the first DLC for the game, so the second New Japan DLC, I guess.
Oh, there's more than one?
Yeah, there's a second set that's going to include all, like, the junior heavyweights. Also,
Yeah, sorry, the Bad Dad Squad.
they're comforting Aki with Blue over there.
Jesus.
Didn't call anybody a weenie head.
So, this was the team where it was like the guy wanted, like, it's like, alright, I want the Cutie Honey theme. I'm like, I'm not sure about the copyright version. He's like, alright, here's a metal band that covered it. And I used that instead.
Wow.
So this is probably one of the more niche teams, because it's an anime that I personally do not think looks very good at all. A pre-Dragon Ball Z character, I think.
It was actually post-Dragon Ball manga for a while.
Oh, okay.
And they started it up again. And he's just part of the universe now.
And a guy from a comic that was included in, like, military magazines or something. I made, like, 2 of those characters not having a clue who they were. Also, it looks like those 2 just kind of swapped outfits, so, in a way.
God, I didn't even realize it was the same team.
That's Trainer's old outfit in ECW, I believe. I have a feeling his version and attitude is just a carbon copy.
This ring really ties the arena together.
Yeah. So does the Tekken Tag 1 music. Also, I want to point out something about this track. It's Jin's theme. I just don't think of Jin when I hear this.
Is Phoenix right here to investigate what happened to the rug?
Yeah. It's like the only non-murder case he's ever done. Well, the second non-murder case he's ever done. Jack. The funny thing is, I kept calling him Jack Cannon by mistake. And it took me a while to remember that his name is John. Because Jack Cannon just sounds better.
Is it because he kind of looks like prototype Jack as a boring comic man?
I suppose.
I know. Give him, like, sunglasses.
You put on glasses, it'll be going RIP! No time. So Jaco wasn't really based on anything either. He showed up in DBZ as Xeno first, so I tried using that until I realized that Dragon Ball doesn't have moves. So I just was like, alright, well, he has the Luchador class, I'll just make him fight like a Luchador, and here we are. Also, yeah, the trainer does have Yamazaki's hair, doesn't he?
Yeah, now you mention it.
Yeah, the ref will just say that every time if they're in a submission. It was like... Oh, right. The helicopter hold or whatever.
That might be one you can't tap out from. That might be like one of the legal ones.
I mean, it's not an illegal move, but it's just like a special move. It's in its own like category, I think.
Yeah. Also, John Cannon's moves are Johnny Cage and Jax mixed together. I have like a whole method for moveless, so... It makes it look like they just don't care. Alright, lady, leave him alone.
They look less like she was trying to spell and more like she was waggling her finger at them very fast.
Check out what I can do. Just gonna wait for you over here. Also, I hope John Cannon does post-jump moves, because I attached a really funny-sounding clip to it. It's one of my favorite, like, screaming clips. Sorry, what were you saying?
Hopefully he's got that set and everything.
Friend told me in the 3rd grade that MK5 was just gonna be Johnny Cage and Jax, and I believed him. Well, of course he would be. That game would be great. Just have a whole bunch of...
the game that was just Jax was Special Forces.
That's a good point. So I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I heard a couple of times that, like, the convention, like, basically the convention that they revealed MK Special Forces at for the first time, Ed Boon was in the room, and apparently his reaction to seeing the trailer was, "Oh my fucking god." And I just can kind of believe that's true. Meets Tom Cage in black glass. Yeah, I haven't done any Mortal Kombat 6 characters yet. I really should. A friend made Raiden with a farmer palette. Okay, there's a lot going on all of a sudden. Also, more Toshinden 3 music. I just realized I didn't really put a space in Cutie Honey's name there.
Oh well.
Yeah. Yeah, because some of these characters were written in katakana, so I just changed it to English when I was rebalancing them.
Oh, yeah.
The funny thing is, I got really confused with one team that had Kamen Rider Amazon. No, at Amazon. I forgot what it was, but I ended up calling him the wrong name, and I had to go back and change it. Kamen Rider Drive, that's what it was. And for some reason, I thought his name was Kamen Driver Amazon. Because there was another guy on his team called the Amazon, so I just thought that was his name.
The weirdest part, he wouldn't be too far off from an actual Kamen Rider name. Because there was Kamen Rider Amazon.
Jeez. Also, yeah, whenever he does that jumping punch move, he just goes, ah! Like, yeah. Ah. The old voice sets really need to, like, be equalized in volume. They're really quiet compared to the new ones.
I'm like just really distracted by the fact that Phoenix Wright's hair is like brown.
It's
not black. It's some weird grayish brown color.
No.
Oh, wait, it's John Cannon. I don't know who that is. I gave him the Jack Hammer, and then when I thought his name was Jack, and he still has it.
So rename it now. Since you can rename all the moves, name it the John Hammer.
The John Hammer. The Johnny Hammer. Cutie Honey is just there. Oh wait, she's the active character. That explains why.
What is this music?
This is also Toshinden 3 music.
Oh, because it sounds like if someone was trying to make a rip-off of Sonic 1. It's like off-brand Green Hill Zone. It's very strange.
It's the theme of that tiny little girl with the huge sword.
Oh, okay. I mean, she's pretty much a character from Sonic, I think.
Sure. She should be.
Yeah.
Right, that move.
Canadian Destroyer.
Is that what that's called?
I think it is. I think it's a Canadian Destroyer.
Yeah. She is obviously Canadian, so.
That's why her nickname is Canadian Honey.
This lady has a moveset that I would not expect her to have.
It's very punchy.
Yeah.
And he kind of beefed it super hard on a move there.
Yeah. Oh god, that's it! It's doing it again! God, it does a ton of damage, too. I don't know if that is her finisher, that might be why, but... My favorite my favorite moment in Sonic Adventure is when 10 Count gave 10 Count the count of 10 to run away, and soon learned that was really stupid.
Jesus Christ.
10 Count. It is so funny that he's like probably the goofiest design-wise, but also he's probably the most evil in the entire series.
Huh.
Because like even like the cult leader guy, he had a purpose for what he was doing. 10 Count just loved seeing people die so much that he just joined, and that's the only reason he's there.
Bodies everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my god. She has not stopped.
God, nobody has any life anymore.
Except John Cannon.
Yeah, but he's like passed out over there. This rug is comfy. I mean, the dude did pass out on this couch rug several times.
We all have no life. Oh no.
Okay, so I guess the giant swing must be another one of those moves that cannot submit.
Right, yeah, I think that's
You had no submission health left.
That, and how would you tap out from that move anyway?
I was thinking of helicopter spin.
Yeah. Alright, I think this was just the going through my Mugen folder phase of music selection. And hey, timely, since it's a Lethal League music track. Right now, Jaco's starting to do things.
You should probably do another thing like get out.
Yeah.
Or pin.
He's too busy showing off, it looks like. It's way better
It's like
than...
these two have been in the ring forever now.
Yeah. It's that point of the tag team where two people just stubbornly will... Oh, never mind. He did tag out, though.
Yeah.
He tagged out to lose.
Wow.
Good job, John Cannon. I mean, I don't know why she's wearing that.
No, it's just her reaction. It's like, oh shit, this is what I'm wearing?
Yeah. So this is, okay, so it's a Kamen Rider, a Yakuza guy, and a guy from Pro Wrestling NES. Which apparently, Pro Wrestling got re-released on the Switch.
Oh, it's going to be part of that, like, Nintendo Switch Online thing.
Oh man, that game online would be cool.
It's a shame the online for Nintendo Switch is looking, like, iffy right now.
It's looking like Nintendo Net Play.
Yikes.
Yeah.
They still haven't learned, huh?
Yeah. Also, yeah,
I got his head.
Yeah, Judgment's all outfit is that he has a head. Yeah, the nameplates, I did like this whole thing that didn't really work out in the end, but hey.
I think Stormania just put his scarf over Tostada's waist.
Yeah. I didn't have a pro wrestling mat, so I just used the Wrestle War mat. Oh, more Street Fighter EX, because there's still a Street Fighter EX guy in here. Wow, he tapped out pretty quick. It's funny how pro wrestling has such a distinct cast of characters, really. I mean, it has Starman and the Amazon, and King Corn Karn, or whatever the hell his name was.
King Corn Karn?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a hell of a name.
Yeah. Long live Mexico. I just like how two Yakuza characters ended up in here just by complete coincidence. I'll learn what's up with them one day.
His breath is kind of fast.
Yeah. Wrestle War ref doesn't mess around. Because he's going to war. Oh, whoa, what?
Ah. Was that just VLC?
That was just VLC messing up, yeah.
Yeah.
What is going on?
There it goes.
That was weird. Well, so far, only one video error. That's a step up for Melvbash.
Shit.
Also, Street Fighter EX theme I feel fits Tostada pretty well. Even though this is Cracker Jack's theme.
This feels like it should be Volcano Rosso's theme.
This was made before Volcano Rosso existed, strangely. But then I heard Rosso's actual theme, and yeah, it is a very Rosso theme.
Kmart Judgments?
Crawl Judgment
no.
is Kmart Judgment, yeah. Koaro, get the blue light special!
God. Gonna make the same joke I was.
Great
We'll
mind.
save a lot on your death.
Suffer like the price is dead.
Kmart Judgment versus Walmart Smiley.
Jesus. Now make me
Put the Walmart Smiley on Quarrel's head.
Oh no!
Yeah, there.
My favorite move is when Walmart Smiley ripped Kmart Judgment in half with a camel clutch. It's funny how Mysterious Bob has a team in here, but this isn't his Skullomania.
Oh, yeah. Ow.
Walmart Smiley and Kmart Judgment become one unstoppable supermarket. What are all like?
Emphasis super.
Are all the cashiers just Zeal? Like just a bunch of like goblins flying around with Kmart uniforms? The thing is with this Kamen Rider is that I keep thinking hey Bodor, I think your match is actually coming up shortly. So, I keep thinking Kamen Rider Drive is just wearing like track pants. If that's not what he's actually wearing.
You're talking about a tire. Yes, he is wearing a tire around his waist. Oh, around his chest, actually.
No, I'm talking about his pants.
Oh, well, yeah, he's wearing a belt.
Yeah, it looks like he's wearing track pants that I actually own. There's the stripes on the sides.
Well, they're kind of like road stripes down the sides, if I remember correctly, so it's not too wrong.
I just like the idea of like people putting on elaborate costumes but not giving a crap what they wear underneath it. What I say is we need like Power Rangers that have like plaid shirts hanging off of the top and everything. Don't know why I put Akuma's theme in here, but here we are. It's funny, Akuma had one of the coolest themes in EX, and then he cannot... I think in the EX canon he died after the first game, and then he never showed up again. This is
What's going on? Tried something there.
Yeah. Time to go check my wrists. The EX1 was full of really cool music. The EX2 was too, although it was a bit more experimental than the other one.
Counter X8's like the closest to that, because like that general suit design has sneakers.
Yeah, we need more like... Yeah, we need more like Kamen Rider characters wearing like stuff like sneakers and slippers and stuff. We just need like a really lazy Tokusatsu team.
That's kind of sort of what Akiba Ranger is.
Again, this show just sounds better and better with every explanation.
The main character's like mid-season power-up is his suit gets like basically armor fashioned after his anime waifu. I'm not kidding.
Huh. Well, I suppose you could have worse powers. Yellow Ranger powered by hangovers. And Sakura's EX1 theme, which is just a 90s sitcom opening theme for some reason. Hell, even the name of the theme sounds like a 90s, like, family sitcom, Precious Heart.
Oh, wait, you know what I remembered? On the topic of tokusatsu characters wearing actual clothing on top of their stuff. Kamen Rider's Skull, who just wears a fedora on top of his helmet.
That's pretty great.
Because he's a cool detective man.
He's a cool detective man, but also a superhero. And Kamen Rider won. Alright, so...
That reminded me there's also a Kamen Rider who wears a flight suit.
Alright, Goldman is actually reffing this, so... I forgot what this theme is, but... it's something special. Also, this theme is this team is special, too.
Was it Dean Malenko, Scarlet, and Lilith?
Yeah. Oh, wow, I forgot to even put the name tags on it here.
That's just the name of the team.
Yeah, Scarlet Dean Lilith.
Scarlet Dean Lilith. Yeah.
Also, Mariyama got really angry that everybody kept calling him a cat, so now he became trouble brewing to make damn sure that everybody knows he's a bear.
It didn't work.
I just forgot to put the name tags on this one, alright.
Mariyama King Dynamite.
That is a great name, though. Watch them just pop up in the middle of a match or something stupid like that.
Mo, I remember Dean Malenko's Weird Ladies Man gimmick, and then they reused the theme from that gimmick for another wrestler.
It's like, no, we have to have another Weird Ladies Man gimmick.
Well, it was Antonio Cesaro. Which is weird.
I don't know much about him.
They took the same theme and added, like, Swiss rapping on top of it?
That should just be added to everything, like the Nirvana ripoffs. Also the Cycloid theme, because, I don't know, it's cool.
Cycloids are cool.
Yeah. I'm almost curious if they're actually going to be an EX layer, because once again, I joked about Hayate being in there, and he was one of the first editions, so you never know.
Suppose we'll see how things go after Terry.
Yeah. Terry fighting Cycloid Gamma. Dogs of the WWE.
You gotta make him the ref for the final, finals.
Who now?
You gotta make Goldman the ref for the final match.
Now, I have a long-standing tradition for refs in the last battle. Also, all the matches are actually recorded now, so... What? That would be a good idea, though.
This is the final battle.
Oh god, yeah. Well, damn. I missed out on that.
You should just say here, this is the battle.
This is the battle. Also, Scarlet suffering from the no shoe soles syndrome.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
This is the semi-final battle.
The semi-final battle.
Should make Blue Mary a ref just because she's the announcer on Neo Turf Masters.
Oh my god, yeah. Player 2 had a bad day. Like, she's not credited, but I just know it's her.
Whenever they're submitting, she says, "Give up this hole."
Yeah, on the green. That's like my favorite clip from her. What? Why does he go, what?
And a little bit of Steve Austin, I guess.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I guess that's shorthand for "I cannot believe it."
Oh, yeah, I guess that is, yeah. So he tackles you while screaming, "I cannot believe it." But he was like, I just want to make him run around a bit. Alright, so how many real I forgot to keep track of how many real wrestlers are in this. There's a ghost of a real wrestler. There's Dean Malenko, Blue Demon Jr. Oh, Mecha Mummy, right? I think that might be it.
Oh, I keep confusing Mecha Mummy for the guy from ARMS.
Still Lilith and Dean Malenko. The Iceman's got some real power behind him now.
Make us
on
a
the
team
Iceman.
Make a team of like Sub-Zero, Dean Malenko, and somebody else. Just the Icemen.
Bad Mr.
Oh wait,
Frosty.
Glacier. I was gonna say Glacier too.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that.
Alright, well, we can fit in Bad Mr. Frosty after Glacier, too.
He'll be the striker.
Yeah, yeah. Lilith's got a bat. I just imagine her doing that laughing clip while she's just beating people in the head with that. Eh. Trouble brewing. That sounds like a wrestler that would end up in the Russell Crap fandom. It's like that sounds like an obscure gimmick that Dean Malenko would have before he became famous.
It's the name of like an NXT wrestler.
Yeah. I also like how this is like two villains and the good guy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, actually it's his girlfriend now. Also, Dragon Ball Z music, technically. This is from the game that the Street Fighter EX people made.
He looks like an uncooked hot dog.
God, he does.
Oh no.
It's a mean thing to say to his girlfriend.
Poor Heather.
Yeah.
/ whatever her Japanese name was, I forget.
I'm sure it was something different.
It was like Squiggy or something silly.
Squeaky! Oh, there's that move again. I like how a bunch of people have that move in this.
Yeah, oh my god.
Kill
They used to have a health bar.
Yeah. Dean Malenko got iced, ironically. Is he gonna counter this? No. No, yeah, yes.
Damn. Oh, that fucked up his blue meter a lot.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, basically the entertain moves hurt a lot in terms of, like, spirit.
Wow.
So, yeah.
All right, yeah, you can critical with the chair's illusion.
Yeah.
Can you get a submission off of that?
Yes, you can.
Oh my god.
Mike Dawson in it has won many matches with the chair's illusion.
Oh my god.
Didn't he win a match last time we streamed this game live?
Yeah, I think so.
That's what happened to Darkseid 2. He killed everybody with the chair's illusion.
This will explain everything.
Mike Dawson's mom is a wrestler, just no head.
Oh my god, poor Heather. No, you stop that.
There's just nothing left of Team Malenko.
Lilith malfunctioned.
Oh no! What the fuck?
Oh god, I forgot about that.
Oh my god.
Alright, so Vodar versus Arpa's team here. Vodar has a pretty great team too. It's a guy from Wave Race, Paper Mario, I think.
Yeah.
And the crate guy from Shenmue.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wait, do they hate all of them?
Huh?
The audience?
I think it's just Lord Crump.
Oh.
Lord Crump. Good name.
You only got Laura, and Laura.
Yeah. Funny thing is, they do actually all have unique movesets, so. It me! Also, this is taking place inside a circuit board with Botan reffing because I make the rules, damn it.
I'm just thinking of that picture. It was like, hey, that's a picture of me.
Oh god.
And it was followed up with an image from Hot Fuzz. But it's just Laura instead.
Jeez. And D2 music because, you know. I forgot what these movesets are based on. I think this one has a couple of Alex moves.
This is how a ROM gets corrupted. It's 3 Laura's suplexing Paper Mario villains in it.
I feel like there's a whole NES like game level. I forget which one where just one of the levels is just supposed to be the inside of your NES.
Well, for Laura Harris, I went with I think the point was like a tougher kind of submission thing. I think Laura is kind of a more stand-up kind of fighter. I don't quite remember now, but actually, I could just pull up their workshop pages and look at it there. Because I did actually explain them, so let's see. So Laura Harris is a mysterious type of stand-up fighter. Makes her fast hand strikes. Oh, and Laura Parton's essentially a glass cannon. She hits really hard, but also has like little defense. Going by the fact that she just took off a huge chunk of his bar there. It's like one of the best clips in this. I can't wait to use the new Japan clips. They all sound like they're hilarious.
They're hilarious to different degrees, especially with most like the like gaijin wrestlers.
Oh god, yeah.
Some of them sound like they've been in a voice acting booth before, and then some of them are Michael Elgin.
Oh boy.
It's twice now we've seen like some off the rope moves.
What the
I haven't really seen those.
He just really put a hurt on that
Oh.
that one, yeah.
That episode later, health bar is gone.
Yeah. Lord Crumb did a bunch of jumping post moves.
Yeah. Yeah, Mo points are the best part. They all have like the same.
Oh no!
Mostly the same. Oh no! The nightmare. No.
Yeah, classic Lord Crump, I'm sure.
But all like the New Japan wrestlers have like basically the same voice clips, and then like their own unique ones. They all have variants of "you dumbass," "you dumbass."
Oh man, that would work great for Beavis and Butthead.
And of course, there's the Zack Sabre Jr. Voice clips, which is now what basically everyone uses for every UK wrestler. Oi, you bastard! Not so fast.
Well, I found my Mighty Boosh clips then.
Well, if you're making birdie, there you go.
And there's Michael Elgin, who just kind of ends up sounding like Mike Dawson, which made it perfect for his edits.
Oh man, they have the same name.
This is the death ring, but the only way out of here is death.
Jeez. These teams both use teamwork a lot. Yeah, it's kind of fascinating in hindsight how different these matches are in terms of like how they work. Because like one of them was just completely chaotic, the other was like kind of like careful in how they approached each other, and both of these seem to work together really well. Laura works well with Laura. Oh, yeah, there's a voice clip of somebody yelling "eat shit." Right there is that, too. That's just gonna be for the angry, sweary review man people.
Probably.
IGSRJ. We'll use that.
I'll let you mean people who review sweary games.
No, yeah! Yeah, they do.
I don't know why I read that in my head as motherfucker.
It's my reaction to a lot of things, really. So the one from Enemy Zero seems to be the only one that has health right now.
And I just had to point out the emoticon that Mo used to describe that he's a very angry ant all of a sudden.
That thing I said about her having health.
It doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. It is now just like the Enemy Zero. Yeah, I could definitely tell some Alex ended up in that character who did all the power bombs. Whoa! She did die in one hit in Enemy Zero. Kenji Ino strikes again with his game design, I suppose. Really good at music, though. Bob Haywood. Oh. I got confused and thought she turned into one of them due to the placement and how kind of vaguely similar they all look.
Yeah.
Ow! Suplexed her head onto the turnbuckle. That's not nice. Just have to flex for a second.
It was not a very safe looking shooting star there.
Not a lot of he's done so far looks very safe. I gave Laura some specific references to the first game, but I don't know if she actually does the moves in the match. You gotta... okay. Laura, please get out of there. Thank you. Alright.
Melv, are you being biased?
Huh?
Nothing. Teasing.
Hey, I made all these characters. I keep thinking that's Captain Commando sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trio Woe stuff I never really messed with, honestly. It's usually defaults for the most part.
Well, I think that's just their basic strike when they do that.
he's down to 0 now. And she's... What? That must be a...
Here, have.
I think his special must have boosted his endurance back up.
Yeah, that happened to one of the Lauras earlier, and I was kind of wondering. But I mean, yeah, I do know that's some of their special moves or special stats.
It's either that's their special or their spirit. I'm not really sure. Oh, that was just like a series of Lauras descending on top of him. Now Rob is like, no, I want all the glory to myself.
Damn.
All right, now.
All right, he left. He made his mark.
Yeah.
Whoa, jeez.
Yes. She does a lot of scary looking power bombs.
Goodbye, health bar.
Yeah. They kind of beat each other to shit in this match. Don't do that, please. I'm gonna try it again.
Laura Palmer got kind of stuck on the ropes there. For part, I don't think called her Laura Palmer. What?
I'm not really sure. That was in game. That wasn't a video thing.
Yeah, that was the game itself just kind of froze up.
Yeah.
The game itself was just like, oh, what are these DFL on now?
Luckily, it didn't break anything. It just kind of got confused for a second. I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh no.
I'm done, Shoku Nightmare.
Jesus Christ.
He won with that. Jesus.
She submitted after being shown his ass. I can't take this anymore.
That's actually like taken from a Paper Mario quote. Alright, the Homestar Runner team. So
that's an appropriate theme.
yeah, so I have not experienced Homestar Runner like ever, so this is all a bit new to me. But I can recognize all these characters for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Great theme though. So yeah, alt costumes except for the first guy.
Dude, you put on a shirt.
No, Racing Typhoon. Aside from a couple of editing guffaws, this is run really smoothly, so that's a first for Melvbash.
Homestar is a wiener.
God, he looks like these all look like Toe Jam and Earl characters. He has one of Hardy.
He's got the one that matched all at least a Poindexter.
Yeah. Also, I dipped into the Tekken 2 jukebox here. God, doing the spin kicks with no arms. I hope somebody puts him in an arm lock in this. I don't remember if anyone does.
Like when they go to grab each other. I'm sorry, I'm just like, I want to headbutt you.
It must be disorienting to fight somebody with invisible arms. Yeah, I imagine, especially if it's Homestar Runner. Like, how do you fight him?
Fucking Bubs is like horrible mouth.
Yeah. Is that like a buck tooth or something, or?
No, it's just like a big like mouth, like let's try that again. Just like a big circle of teeth, but here I don't know what they're going for.
What a matchup.
Also, Coach Z being buff as shit.
Yeah, really, right? He's like that Tommy Wiseau sort of ripped.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah, like that skinny kind of buff. Oh, Bubsy. Are his arms really tiny?
His hands are really tiny. Got these big, like, chowder arms with tiny little midget hands.
He's got default sounds. He's got the Fat Man press.
That is so dumb.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
He's going with MMA.
G's like, no, I don't want it. I don't want to deal with that anymore. I like how the wicked keyboard solo kicked in when the Fat Man press happened, by the way. G's like, what are you guys doing? Dragon's like, yeah! For some reason. Damn it! Kunimitsu's theme, because the Pawn of the Grass reminded me of her stage in 2. They're tired
Yeah,
now.
we're gonna take a break.
Yeah. He threw him in the water. Better learn to swim.
He's a coach. I'm sure he can swim, probably, maybe.
Well, being a coach of
I
the
learned how to swim from a dog.
I'm not sure what being a coach of the Homestar Runner universe really entails, so... It's probably still a better
Apparently
coach.
gets-
Sorry.
He works out a shit ton, apparently.
He's probably a better coach than Coach McGurk, anyway.
Well, yeah. That's about the maybe the same.
The what?
About maybe the same.
Ah, so they would hang out together, basically.
Maybe because the way the texture of this game looks like the water is like steaming hot.
Sorry, what was that?
The way the ring is textured looks like the water's steaming hot.
Oh god,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's the hot tub from the secret stage.
From stage 0.
We've expanded it a bit. We've got a lot of money from our lemonade sales, and
Oh, he's pushing him into the water. Oh. It would be so great if somehow there was like terrain effects, like you could just make like little splashes where they fall on it and stuff.
then Lash would be like the best wrestler.
Why is that?
She gets bonuses on terrain.
Oh. Shit, that was an Advance Wars joke. Homestar Runner team's looking pretty solid so far. The fact that that's just the scream I use for Hard Heat Horn is really distracting me. So that means Drago Caesar is actually going, "Duh!"
This is no money mechanics in this game, because Colin would be just destructive. What?
Wow.
He poked him in the eyes while getting power bombed. I forgot about that counter. I think like all the counters are just baked into the styles that they are, right?
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, Bubsy was mysterious.
I thought it was just based on just the move itself.
Nah. Like, there are some counters for some specific situations, like back counters and corner counters, but some of them are just kind of baked into the, whatever style they're using.
Good old headbutt carnival.
Antonov with the jacket, putting in some work. Alright. We're getting into another slap fight. The frame rate didn't quite catch up to that taunt there. Looked like he just got stuck or something. Oh no!
Oh jeez. Oh.
He's taunting a lot and doing a lot of flips. Oh my god, he hasn't stopped. Jeez, after all that, there was no free count. With all the stomps and taunts, he might as well be Kentaro. Look how Kentaro's just the MK boss nobody likes. So at least the other ones, even if they weren't that great, they still had their own thing going on. Kentaro is just Goro, but they gave him tiger stripes. It's like the same moves and everything.
Yeah. At least with Shiva, they were like, let's make him a playable character.
Yeah, again,
Like a playable boss.
yeah, like the Yuri into Goro's Gil. Yeah, Code Z just like pulled that one out there.
Home sir.
I did it.
Dancing.
Your
I didn't know what quote to use there, so I just pulled it off from the site. I think this is the last one for the night.
It's ended with a strong team, yeah.
Yeah. Bunch of musicians fight a bunch of Sega Genesis characters. I still just cannot believe that Meatloaf actually had a moveset that I could reference. It's like, why
Oh my
did
god, the Joust Arena.
Yeah. God, it's like, why didn't they add Meatloaf to Def Jam?
So the enemy bikers, the tornado outfit, and superhero sketch.
Yeah. They were on slot too. So
Yeah.
I
This is
keep,
a wonderful
Kid Chameleon's got
combination.
his power-ups now.
yeah. Kid Chameleon looks like.
Yeah.
I think I made the comparison before, that one Ranma fighting game that got westernized. He looks like one of those dudes, yeah. CJ, I think his name was, strangely.
I haven't seen it, but I can only imagine.
Yeah.
I've heard some of the things they do with translated games where they're like, let's just redesign everything to be fucking robots.
Yeah.
Probotector.
Oh yeah, what was that, Birdie Try or something, and he just turned into a fucking robot?
God, yeah.
He slammed his face into the joust, man.
Ow.
I forgot what the other two characters their moves are based off of. What if they made a robot version? Made a robot version of Mecha Zangief? Would that just be zero Mecha Zangief then? So I just want to point out, still nobody has made Mecha Zangief in this.
That's weird.
Yeah, especially since he has the fire spit.
That's extremely weird. Sketch, what was that?
I think that revert him back to Flesh Zangief.
It's like Terminator Zangief, like fleshy but with a robot skeleton underneath.
Yeah. So what is he, just a Terminator now?
Yeah.
This is... well, this is a remix of Genesis music. Just
What is this?
Streets of Rage remake.
Oh.
I have, like, I have a document that kept track of all the moves that were combined into each moveset here. Except, I think I lost it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I was about to ask. This lead singer from Sisters of Mercy?
Also the only member that didn't leave, including the drummer, which was a drum machine. Yeah, I actually downloaded that Guanum for CDI Zelda spag, because I know she made him, and this is a good character. I'm surprised you pulled him off so well, appearance-wise.
You can work miracles in Fire Per World if you're like really, really patient.
Yeah. I mean, this tournament's a testament to that, really.
Kinda sucks that Alco lost because I pulled off some miracles with some of her outfits.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't think I actually explained what I did with the losers. Basically, instead of having a losers bracket, I did an entire rumble with them. Like, whoever specifically lost each match, they all get thrown into a rumble, and whoever wins gets a chance at the winner.
Huh.
Basically, to prevent it not being 5 hours long.
Right. I assume you recorded that Rumble?
Yes, all of this is recorded now. I just need to edit it.
Right, right.
Also, Spag, I think long skirts are one of those things that they've said like they can't do with this engine, like capes and stuff like that, and really long hair.
Yeah.
I mean, with the way that's set up, they could do it, they just wouldn't be able to make it look realistic. I feel like they should just bite the bullet and just do it anyway, but, you know, hey. Because, I mean, skirts are just a matter of they're just lighter pants, you know?
Yeah.
As far as sprites are concerned. At the very least, like, knee length. I understand, like, you couldn't go past the knees because it would probably not curve correctly.
Alright, yeah. Alright, so... Monty Tyler needs to tag out.
Monty Tyler's kind of holding out for a hero right now.
There we go.
I was waiting all match to make that joke at some point, and I'm proud. Oh, it's unknown.
Yeah, unknown theme from Tag 1, which is kind of bizarre. I think it's one of those things where, like, I think they just used parts from other songs in the game to make a new song for... Cause I think they did something like that with Mokujin.
Damn. I'm like, I've seen him do that before.
Dr. Buns and Honeydew's like, damn it, would you guys stop? They only count so much. That's how he sounds, by the way.
Yeah.
Would you stop? I'm trying to count slowly.
There we go. Meatloaf and Chameleon Kid having a slap fight. Oh, man. Again with the sledgehammer.
Keep showing up in their matches.
Yeah.
Maybe the kid should get out of there.
Maybe.
Whoa! No, he's gonna go back in. Here we go. Ow! On my health bar.
I so wish I could have given Meatloaf his outfit from To Catch a Yeti, but it just wouldn't come out right.
Oh yeah, here comes Sketch.
Yeah, with the sledgehammer.
Well, he did use items.
He just dropped it in favor of just kicking him in the head.
Jesus.
That was a move.
Yeah. He had to bring him into the joust ring first.
Everything is legal there.
I don't think anyone's made Count Von count as a referee, and that seems like a major oversight. Well, Spag here made him a wrestler.
10 count, Von count?
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 3 people I killed.
One, two, 3 broken limbs.
You know, their health bars don't lie, but like, I just keep seeing my guys getting their asses kicked.
I mean, they won. The one.
No, I mean, you know, in this round.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, they're taking out a lot of their health, but not a lot of their spirit.
They're pretty even right now.
There's finisher, but over there.
He loves.
Yeah! Yeah, that was a good move. Nice team up there, kid.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Oh no, I looked away.
He kneed him in the head, and that made him tap out, even though he's wearing a helmet.
Oh dear.
Have you ever been hit while you're wearing a helmet?
Alright, so... that concludes part 1.
Excellent.
Hold
That was
on.
fun.
There we go. So, alright.
Perfect.
Alright, so, yeah, well, I guess, hopefully next week I'll have the other part done, but...
Alright.
Alright, well, I will see you two later, I suppose.
No problem.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing this.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Yes, thanks for doing this. This was fun.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, thanks,
Yeah,
for,
yeah,
thanks
yeah.
for your thanks, yeah. Alright, see you guys later.
See ya.